I'm going to be showing you the top 10 best vehicles here in Jailbreak. But before we start, I just wanted to introduce to you guys my good old buddy, Ruler in the house, boys. Say what's up, man.
What's up?
What's up, boys? Taking our number 10 spot, guys, to start things off, I ended up picking, actually, the Blade, guys. And the reason why it ranks number 10, guys, is because on this list, I just see vehicles that are way better than the Blade. But to start off with this vehicle is not bad at all. Although it does not feature an interior, guys, this vehicle is actually one of the more useful vehicles in the game. I'm not gonna lie. This vehicle can fly, and one of the things that kind of knocked it off of this ranking is that it cannot completely fly. It just pretty much hovers. So as you can see, I'm literally holding E and I cannot fly. It's because when Asimo actually released this, if they would have made this fly, this probably would have been one of the best vehicles, if not the best vehicle in the game. Okay, nobody would use Army Heli except if they were really riding with like 6 to 8 people. So guys, really, that's what knocks it off this list. It really can't hover. It can't shoot missiles either. There's also no rope, so you cannot do cargo shit. You can't do any of the flying robberies, really. So it's just kind of annoying. It's kind of just like a flex, status symbol. So taking our number 9 spot is our DeLorean, guys. Yes, we put the brand new DeLorean that just came out here in our latest update at number 9, guys. And the reason why is, first of all, because of these opening doors, but also the ability to drive on water. This brand new feature has brought this new fun, exciting feeling to the game, as well as it does not boast that bad of a top speed. Granted, are there faster vehicles in the game? For sure, but I think that this vehicle is one of the most iconic vehicles in the game. Additionally, I also believe because of JB DeLorean's ability to be able to captivate Asimo's attention and be able to bring this such cool looking vehicle into the game, I believe it definitely deserves the number 9 spot. So taking our number 8 spot here for our top 10 vehicles in Jailbreak is actually our Model 3. Now this decision was heavily influenced by Khan's video showing our most useful vehicles, but as well as this vehicle is one of the faster vehicles in the game, believe it or not. With the low price tag of $16,000, this vehicle really is the mecca of all vehicles. Now if we hop in here with Ruler in the house, guys, you can just check out this beauty that we have here. Sorry driving, by the way. But anyways, we have this beautiful vehicle, which is a 4-door, which is perfect if you have a squad which you want to grind with. Even though we spent over. Here's some bloopers. Oh, what's going on? Alright. Oh yeah, nothing to catch. Pretend that never happened. Okay. But anyways, just as we see it driving down this beautiful bridge that we have here in Jailbreak, this is one of the more cooler vehicles that we have here in the game because of its capability, its capacity, as well as it has these open sunroofs that you can go ahead and join and have with your friends. Definitely would recommend with the small price tag of $16,000. I think this is one of the better vehicles in the game. What do you think, Ruler?
I think the same. That it's super cheap and it's also super fast.
Very true. Our 7th spot here, we have our Lamborghini Mercy here, the Lamborghini Aventador, guys. Now this vehicle was one of the first, if not the first vehicle, besides our obvious bra car that has been in the game here for the longest time, and it spawns right next to our bank. But here we go, we're gonna hop into this beauty with Ruler. Are you ready, Ruler? Let's race these bad boys. Let's see who is the better racer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just go. Oh my goodness, guys, we're actually gonna hit this trail right here. We're moving back to this vehicle with the price tag of $100,000. Back then, this was a very expensive vehicle to have, and if you did have it, you were the best player in the game. But as you guys know, more robberies came out, so this vehicle kind of lost its prestige. But one of the oldest vehicles in the game, and only deserves its recognition. Taking our number 6 spot, the illustrious Bugatti Veyron. As you guys know, this vehicle is no longer here in the game of Roblox Jailbreak. It was actually removed to be replaced by the CHIRON. But guys, this vehicle is not forgotten. I figured I'd put this vehicle in the number top 10 spot because it was actually one of the vehicles that came out with the jewelry store, which is our second robbery that came to the game. If we exclude the gas station, obviously, and the donut store. But guys, this vehicle just definitely deserves to be in our vehicle hall of fame. Beautiful car. It's even got the stripes to symbolize that the vehicle is not in the game anymore. And definitely, I do not regret having this vehicle. I believe this vehicle can still compete with the CHIRON and other vehicles in the game, despite, obviously its age. And like the Lambo, man, it just stays competitive every single time with our speed test, and will definitely never be forgotten. So taking our number 5 spot here, we have our beautiful Bugatti Chiron, which is actually the predecessor or the vehicle that came after the Bugatti Veyron, guys. And actually this vehicle was, I believe, an upgrade over the Veyron, which is why I put it above it. You guys know that if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. We do Roblox Jailbreak speed tests, we do Roblox Jailbreak rankings like we're doing right here, live streams every single day, guys, so you definitely do not want to miss out. Take this opportunity, subscribe, or else me and Ruler will take away your cookies, and you do not want that to happen. Heading over to our bridge, like I said before, this is definitely an upgrade over our Bugatti Veyron. the predecessor, the bigger brother, with our wee woo, guys. And as you can see, driving off of our cliff, this vehicle is just one of the coolest vehicles in the game. And as you can see, we have actually our interior, which unfortunately, because I'm a bacon, the bacon here actually covers it. But guys, definitely one of the better vehicles here in Roblox Jailbreak. Alright guys, so taking our number 4 spot is our beautiful Volt bike, guys. Now this Volt bike has been here for a really long time. One of the first vehicles to come with the $1 million shop, and as you can see, it actually is home to a lot of glitches here in the game. We actually have our jailbreak, we have our jetpack glitch, we also have our crazy other glitches. As you can see, he's trying to get it down. We have this crazy flying glitch. This vehicle is absolutely insane, but we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna drive this off. Here we go, baby. With this vehicle, the reason why we placed it at number 4 was because of its ability to fly over terrain, guys. You don't know how many times I've gotten lucky breaks from this vehicle, but having the ability to escape cops or just people in general. This vehicle's mobility is unmatched. Now obviously the downsides is that this is a really hard vehicle to obviously control. If this vehicle is a very good vehicle to control, I think this would top our number 1 list. But because this vehicle is absolutely bananas, as you can see right here,
If you do the glitch and then you hold like an A or D key, then it's easier, and also you have your mouse to steer. It doesn't flip as much.
there you go, boys. Also, going into first person does help out a lot, because look, compared to third person, when we come up this mountain, it's probably going to flip out a little bit here, but going into first person, it's a little bit easier to control. So honestly, because of the inconveniences, we're going to rank it at number 4, but definitely if this vehicle was not such a hassle to control, this vehicle would be the best vehicle. So moving into our top 3 here, boys, we have our Tesla Roadster, guys. Now this vehicle is the fastest accelerating vehicle in the game. It does not have the fastest top speed, however, but it does have the fastest acceleration in the game. We're just looking at this vehicle. This is our fastest accelerating vehicle in the game, which is why I put it at number 3. However, it does not boast the fastest top speed. This is why it is not number 2 or number 1. However, this vehicle only can house 2 people, which is fine. One of the fastest vehicles in the game and the fastest acceleration, guys. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take off with this thing, boys. And just looking at this beauty, this vehicle is honestly one of the most useful vehicles in the game. If you are serious and you're very into jailbreak, guys, this is definitely a vehicle you should own. Boasting one of the top speeds here in jailbreak, guys, this vehicle can be pretty much any vehicle here in the game. Now obviously its downsides is it is a very glitchy vehicle and can be hard to control sometimes, because when you hit certain corners, sometimes they do like to flip over just like this. But honestly, if you're a pretty good driver and you really enjoy Roblox Jailbreak, you definitely need to have one of these, and because this, trust me, will be one of the most useful vehicles you will ever have. Taking our number 2 vehicle, just barely taking the number 2 spot, man. It should have been number 1, but one feature just unfortunately it cannot compete with, guys. But anyways, our number 2 vehicle is our Torpedo. This is the fastest land vehicle in the game. Although it does not have the fastest acceleration, the Roadster actually does, as we mentioned before. This vehicle, which was actually limited time only, which my boy Mickey Jackson has with that beautiful tiger print, takes that number 2 spot, man. And although this vehicle does not have an interior, although this vehicle does not have the fastest acceleration, just looking at this thing, man, this is just a beauty of art. Taking our number 1 spot here for the best vehicle in the game is obviously our Army Heli, guys. Now this thing is just a monster. We put this at number 1 because it is a flying vehicle, but not just because of that. It is the fastest flying vehicle and can literally compete with both the Torpedo and the Roadster pretty much on level grounds. But also the capacity, it seats 3 people on each side, guys, as well as you have your 2 up front, which is your driver, and your passenger seat, which is the best for grinding. That way, if you have a full squad grinding, you can fit everybody in the Army Heli, as well as, like we stated before, its top speed. This thing really just takes off, and you can even house people on the roof. This thing is just so big and so wide. But also, I wanted to talk about its missiles, guys. It has one of the strongest missiles in the game and one of the more accurate ones. Although you do need to be a little bit more accurate with your missiles, I believe that this vehicle is worthy of our number 1 spot, guys. And this is why we believe this is the best vehicle in the game. Now, unfortunately, its price tag is a little bit high, guys. So obviously, it's going to take some grinding. This is a $1 million vehicle. So, man, if you could buy any $1 million vehicle, it would be the Army Heli. I get that question every single live stream. Definitely, guys, if you have 1 million cash in jailbreak, or if you do not have that already, do not buy the Roadster. Do not buy Bugatti. Guys, trust me. Save up all your money. Buy the Model 3 first. You can have a vehicle, or even buy the Buzzard and then buy this monster. This thing is an absolute tank, and I trust you guys. Believe me, once you buy this vehicle, you will basically beat the game of jailbreak. Congratulations guys, you made it to the end of the video, which probably means you really like this video. So guys, if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button guys, and subscribe for more Roblox Jailbreak update news, speed tests, and just more videos like this showing you the top 10 things you should know about Jailbreak guys. But before we conclude, you want to turn on post notifications guys as well after you subscribe, and here's why. Because the first person to comment first is going to get pinned guys. So if you're the first person and you comment first, you're going to get pinned on every video guys. So make sure to go ahead and turn on post notifications to be able to do that, as well as to click the Jailbreak playlist to watch more videos like this. But with all the way guys, I'm out man.